Good morning, guys. I'm just coming at you with a little video, and I'm actually going to pull the chart for the day with regards to the energy that's kind of transpiring today. Just a little quick FYI, I'm having something new today, matcha. If you guys like matcha, this is kind of like my first time experiencing the drink. I'm trying to move away from coffee. I'm trying to get those cortisol levels lower with being, hormonal and all. But matcha from Symbotica with the coconut creamer that they have, this is delightful. It's like ceremonial grade, so it's really, really smooth. It's really, really nice. Just in any case that you want to kind of try something new. Anyways, I'm going to share my screen with you here, and we're going to talk about what's going on today. So here's the chart for the day. So today we have Jupiter, okay, the great benefic, and Venus, the other great benefic. They're in a sextile aspect, meaning that they are in a very good conversation with one another, and it's we are asking to grow within how we move within relationships. They're both at the anaretic degree, which means they're sitting at 29 degrees. They're going to be ingressing into new signs very shortly. So that means that we have the epitome, the potentness of that particular energy. We're really feeling it. So it's asking us for growth within relationships and to move kind of differently. So both Venus is sitting in Aries and Jupiter sitting in Gemini. They're in detriment in those particular signs, indicating like that they don't necessarily they don't work at their optimal in those signs. But they're both the great benefics and they are in a sextile at the 29-degree mark. So I feel like it's going to be a positive for growth, learning new ways to grow within partnership. Now, we have more than that transit going on today. So we also have Mercury, which is in its home sign of Gemini, indicating it really likes to be here. So our critical thinking and how we process information is working very well. And it's in a sextile with Mars that is in Leo, which is fire energy. And Mars is our drive to kind of get things off the ground. And fire energy is like, action oriented. So the Mercury Mars sextile is an invitation to move in a direction that is aligned with how we're processing information related to our relationships. Also, we have simultaneously happening at the same time Mercury in a square, T square, with the nodes of fate. So we were contemplating and growing from past and previous ways of doing things within relationships, and we're moving more towards a spiritually more aligned way to be within partnerships. And it's asking us, to take that action and to do things differently from past to present and to not get stuck in the South Node energy of ways that we've always done things and to move towards the North Node of energy, which is the new spiritually aligned way within growing and expanding how we do things within partnership. With the moon also in Libra, Libra is the scales, right? So we're trying to balance, how we show up within partnership. We also are probably, feeling simultaneously as well, Venus in a square aspect. Now, it's not exact. It's going to be exact, I want to say, let's just kind of take this in a few days from now, which will be June 9th, the same time that Jupiter is going to be ingressing into its exaltation of Cancer. So, with that being said, Jupiter moving into its exaltation, Jupiter loves to be in Cancer. So, that's very positive, and that's going to be positive for all of us, more so than others, but we'll talk about that in a future video. The square aspect between Venus and Pluto is a point of tension. We are being asked to do things differently. Venus wants a rebirth, like our value system, the way we move within partnership is asking to be redone in a new way with what's no longer working with us. Anyways, it's just a quick kind of like hop on to let you guys know what's kind of going on in the sky, and I got to get at my day. So hope this you guys use this energy to your advantage. We're going to be feeling this today and tomorrow. I want to say that this is like a really hopeful, optimistic day to kind of do things differently, especially when it comes to how we show up within relationship. But the key is we got to do the work. Anyways, till next time.